Hi, everyone. This is Kathy Mamolen. I am a psychic medium and intuitive life coach. And welcome to Monday Night Psychic Live. And as you're starting to join us, I'm going to have you post in the comments that you're looking for a card, that you'd like a reading. We're going to get a full room tonight. I know it's a busy night. We have a rainy background here in Florida. It's been raining all day, torrential rain. So my hands have been tingling all day. My readings were very, very busy and off the charts earlier today. So anytime it rains, I always get this tingling feeling in my hands. So I'm waiting for you to join. I have some new things for you. So I'm excited. I have some new cards, and I have a new learning tool that I want to use with you tonight to get you started. And so I have a couple of new things that I'm going to be sharing with you throughout the night. Remember to hit the share button so that we can get everybody from your friends' pages here to join us. And tag a friend, invite a family member. Let me know if it's your birthday. Let me know if it's your first time. Let me know if you've been coming every week, but you never get a card. I try to get to everybody, but the room has gotten really big. Sometimes we get well over 100 people in the room at the same time. So I'm seeing everybody pop on. So I'm just going to be saying hi to everybody. If you're not seeing all the comments, but you are hearing me and you're seeing me, go to my page, Intuitive Touch, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Close out the Facebook that you're in. You may be on one of my groups or you may be on my personal page. If you're on my business page, you will be able to comment and you have a shot at getting a reading. Okay. So I want to make sure that you're in the right place, because I get messages all the time saying, Kathy, I could see you, but I don't think that you were reading my comments. So you were probably on the wrong page. So hi, Angela. Hi, Carol. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Alexis. Hi, Diana. I see all of you, so that's wonderful. So keep coming on. We're going to, I hit the share button because you're going to be entered into a raffle. I want you to win a phone reading with me. So I want you to do that. I have some new cards. I have some new, I have a new deck that I want to be working with you. That's a new oracle deck that has manifestation ideas and things for your soul and pushing you spiritually. So I'm going to do a little exercise with you for tonight on that once we get a full room. So I have lots of things. I want to push you guys. I had somebody say to me this week that was so cute. She's like, I watch it with my kids. She said, my kids love you. I was like, oh my God, the kids love me. I'm Miss Kathy, the spiritual guide for little girls or boys. I thought that was so exciting. She said they just love listening to you and they love watching you. And so I thought that was really cute. I wasn't expecting that. So I have a little following apparently of little children. So if you have a child in the room tonight, let me know. Maybe I have a special deck tonight that I just got in. That it is a tarot card deck, but it's animals. And what's your animal spirit? And so I'm going to throw a couple of those in tonight. I thought that might be fun. What's your animal spirit saying? You know, so I got all kinds of fun stuff going on. You can tell I've been bored in quarantine. I've been on Amazon. I've been reading. I've been studying. I got all kinds of stuff going on. So if you're like me, you're just, you know, there's so much to learn, right? There's so much to do. There's so much to learn. So hi, Breanna. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Kathleen. So I am going to be listening for lost loved ones tonight. Hopefully we will get a couple of visitors. And in a moment, I am going to say my prayer and we're going to get started. So hit the share button for me one more time. I do want to make an announcement. I'm having a really hard time with the Nigerian con artists. They're coming after me. They are recreating accounts, multiple accounts every day. And they think that my following is somehow going to hire them. So if somebody tags you after this event and it's some weird name, nobody that you know, and it says something along the lines of, I'm going to give you an accurate reading, message me. Do not message them. They are con artists. Just message me, copy and paste it, message me. I will block them. I will delete them. I will report them to Facebook until they are gone. So, but they just keep reinventing themselves, and I'm a target. They're going right after all of my customers, my following. They're tagging people on my pages all over the place. So please don't talk to these people. They just are trying to con you. So they're have nothing to do with me. I have no idea if it has a 16-letter first name and second name and like some unidentifiable profile picture. It is not my friend. So yes, they're messaging you. So get rid of them. Okay. If they're messaging you, I don't want them. Hi, Carol. Hi, Carol. Hi, Linda. Okay, so I'm going to say a prayer. I'm going to get into my psychic state. I'm going to be listening for lost loved ones tonight also, okay? So I will be pulling people then from the audience. If somebody comes through and I have to interrupt you, I will let you know that it's because I have a spirit here that wants to talk to somebody in the room. Then I will give you some evidence. I will give you names, information that they're sharing with me that so that we can help identify who in the room it may be connected to. If it is connected to somebody in the room, then I may continue to give you messages and ask you to comment back so that everybody can see what's going on. But we have a full room now. I'm really excited. I'm going to say a quick prayer, and then we're going to listen. We're going to start pulling cards, and I'm going to start sharing some of my new stuff with you. Okay. So we got a big night ahead of us. Welcome to Monday night's Psychic Live. And my name is Kathleen Mamolen, and I am a psychic medium. And here we go. Can I have your permission to call in our angels and God into this reading? Yeses, thumbs ups, hearts, whatever you can give me. God, I'm so grateful always that you allow me to hear things and feel things that others may not. And I'm here with this amazing room full of men and women, and I would love for you to share with me anything about their past, their present, or their future. God, I know that you have put them on a path that they are destined to be on, and that there are no coincidences in their life, and that you do have them exactly where you want them at this moment in time. I ask you always to open up my heart to anyone that has passed. Allow me to hear their name, feel their presence, be able to communicate with them if I can. I am listening for you now. Yeah. Okay, gang. We got a big night. I had a lot of rain behind me too. So whenever it rains, I'm super sensitive. Super psychic, I should say. All right, so I'm listening, and I'm going to be calling some names. But the first thing that I want to do with you, I want to share with you a new Oracle card deck, okay? It's called The Secret Language of Light. Can you see that? The Secret Language of Light. I just got it in. And it has all these beautiful cards, and it goes through this kind of whole story about manifesting and growing your soul. So I wanted to do a quick exercise with you because I thought that you guys could work on this while I'm pulling some cards. So we're going to start with what is called your soul name, okay? So I know what my soul name is. I knew my soul name a long time ago, and I've secretly been using it for years. And I'm going to share with you my soul name, but let me show you the card, okay? So look at how beautiful this card is, okay? So we have our name that we were given by our parents, right? And then we have a soul name that we gave ourselves when we were, before we were born, okay? So if you don't know what your soul name is, I want you to think about it. I want you to meditate it. Maybe it's one of those names that, I don't know, you're always attracted to, or sometimes somebody says that name and you're like, oh, I love that name. You know what? Maybe that's your soulmate name. Maybe that's the name that you yourself. So I want you to come, if you can't think of what your soul name is going to be, I want you to come up with something that's kind of creative and beautiful that represents you. And my soul name is Fawn, Fawn. And I've had Fawn for probably about 8 or 10 years now. And I look like a fawn, right? I look like a fawn. I have that coloring of a fawn. And I always see a fawn as, this beautiful baby, gentle animal, and kind of wobbly on its legs, but then it grows strong, right? So anyways, that's my name. Do I look like a fawn? Don't you think that's a good soul name? So I want you to pick your soul name tonight. And if you want to share it with everybody, post it in the comments. I thought it'd be a fun thing for you to do tonight, is to come up with your soul name. And then when you're meditating or you're praying or you need some extra help, talk to your soul. I say, Fawn, you got this. So that's how Fawn works for me. So I want you to look for your soul name tonight. And if you want to share that, I know I look like a fawn, right? I should just be like Psychic Fawn instead of Psychic Kathy. My hands just tingled when I said that. So I know it's my soul name. All right, we're going to pick a card and we're going to see what's going on. All right, so let's see. Hi, Janice. Hi, Helene. Is it Helene or Helen? Maybe Helen. Hi, Vicki. How are you? Hi, Cindy. Hi, Bridget. Hi, AJ. Hi, Kristen. Okay, I've got a soul card. I got a soul. Kathleen saying her soul name is Pixie. Yeah, I got a soul name. I love that. That's a great soul name. Perfect. All right, Pixie, I'm going to talk to you right now. So I have a new deck of cards. I have a spirit song deck, and these are tarot cards, but they have an animal influence to them. So I'm going to pick one from my new deck, and we're going to see what this animal is, and that jumps out at me, and see where we're going with this tonight. So if you want an animal spirit card, let me know. Okay. So I can't even see. I should have put in a bigger, okay, perfect. So I have these two wolves. You see these two wolves? Isn't that beautiful? And I have a choice and trust. It says love. It's a love card, and it says choice and trust. So the wolves, what I'm feeling, first of all, this tells me that if you're in a relationship that you're very happy, right? Because the wolves are going to stay together. They're kind of loyal to each other. They're very loyal to each other. Okay. So you get to choose in your life who you want to be with. So hopefully you have chosen well, and you have this person in your life, and that you're sharing your life with this person is how I feel. Trust is the other word that came in, right? Trust, that you do trust this person, and that when you lose trust, then that's kind of scary. But right now I feel incredible love around you, and Pixie's doing great. I do feel the spiritual energy. So I love Pixie. Pixie's doing great. And, but I love your wolves. I love that you're traveling together is how it's coming into me. So I hope that the light you can see it. Can you see the card? Okay, it's very pretty. They're very fair. They're very lightly drawn, so they're a little bit hard to see. And I'm sitting here in the dark. I should have probably put a lamp on, but I don't know any psychics who sit, in bright light. So anyways, it says you are traveling with this person. It's your pack. You love to surround yourself with people that are like you is how it's coming in. And I do feel like you connect very quickly with other it's coming into me as soulmates, but that's not the right word. I'm going to say soul angels, that maybe you connect with other light workers, you connect with people who are spiritually in tune, and that seems to be the person that you are naturally drawn to. So good for you, sweetheart. And you are my first official animal spirit card. So if anybody else wants an animal spirit card, let me know. But Pixie got the first choice. All right. So I love that. So we're hi Colleen, how are you? She's saying she needs some help. Okay, so let's go to my help means let's get my real deck. They're all good decks, but you know, this is my real stuff. Here we go. All right. So Colleen, let's see what's going on with you. Colleen, it's telling me that you're a magician. Okay, see the card? All right. So the one thing that I know about the magician is that you have the ability to do whatever you want. Okay, so this feeling of I need help, the way that you said it, was kind of like you don't need help, you need confidence, okay? And that you do have confidence, but somebody's knocked you off your perch is how it's coming into me, is that, you know what, maybe somebody took the rug from out underneath you. You're not feeling your confidence, you're feeling insecure about yourself and your abilities right now. But no, you're very strong. You're the magician. The magician has the ability to do and make things happen in their life. So I want you to just take a step back, think about how much talent you have. Okay, you're bright, you're smart, you're hardworking, you've put a lot of time into your work, and those skills that you've earned haven't gone away. So I don't want you to think that you know, this insecurity is going to last forever. Okay. So you're okay. You're going to pull yourself together. I want you to think big. I want you to think, I'm a magician. I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to take this time to really think about what I want to do right now. So there's no help needed. You are amazing. You have inner strength. It's all inside of you. And, you know, yes, people help us with guidance, but at the end of the day, we have to do it on our own, right? There isn't really anybody else out there that's going to make it happen for us. So we have to dig down deep inside always and make it happen for ourselves. But you're the magician. You're the magician. You've got this. Look at you. So just hang in there, sweetheart. Okay. You're doing great. Okay. Let me listen to, I'd love to see a loved one come through. I want to listen for, it's a really perfect night for some visitors. So if you're just joining us, Gary's saying he'd love an animal card, animal spirit card. Yay. I have great energy. Thank you. That's my fawn. Fawn has great energy. Kathy's tired and has menopause. No, I'm just kidding. I'm feeling great. Thank you very much. My diet is working out. My capsules that I take, I'm doing great. I'm walking. I got stuck. I got to tell you a funny story. I go for my walk every morning, and yesterday I was lucky. I went for a walk and I just got little sprinkles, and I said, oh, this is kind of sweet. It just kind of sprinkled on me, and I thought, well, this is kind of nice, you know, in Florida, and you know, it was water on the trees, and it was like, you know, pretty. Today I said, well, okay, cleared up a little bit. And I said, well, I'm going to go for my walk. And I'm halfway around my walk. And all of a sudden it starts torrential pouring. I mean, like, when I say pouring, it was like a typhoon coming at me. I'm in a rainforest in Florida, right? So I'm like, this is a problem. So thank you, God, I have a husband who gets up with his bathrobe on, gets in the car and comes and finds me. And he's like blinking his lights and the windshield wipers are going. And I'm like, thank you for coming to get me, because I was about 1.5 miles away and I was so soaked. So anyways, that's my story of the day. But you know what? It's all good. It was fun, and we're going to laugh about it someday. He said, I knew you were going to get wet. Of course, I got the I knew. All right, here we go. Animal spirit card for Gary. Let's see what's going on with Gary. And if I can read this. You are the Emperor, which is wonderful. And I have focus and stability, and I have a leopard, it looks like. Look at him. Isn't he handsome? So I have the Emperor, and I have focus and stability. So the Emperor, these are tarot cards, okay? So it's a combination of all the tarot card decks, and then the adding the animal element to it, okay? So the Emperor, of course, sits on his throne, and he's really strong, right? And he's in control, and everybody's looking at him, right? So what this card is telling me is that you are the sense of stability is how it's coming into me, that you're the stable one. Everybody's looking at you to be stable. They're looking at you as the Emperor. They're looking up to you. So your family's relying on you. So I do need you to be kind of diligent right now and not miss a beat. It's a lot of pressure to ask of you, but everybody needs you. You know, you're it. So I do need you to be extra strong today, but I would say a leopard is pretty strong, right? I mean, they're pretty focused on their prey. They know where they're going. They have they have targets. They're kind of smart, I would say. You know, they hide in the woods, jungle, I guess. But you know what? You're an emperor too, and the emperor's strong, and people look up to you. So right now, it's this sense of I want you to continue doing what you're doing. Know that you are the head of the family. Know that everybody relies on you. You're doing an amazing job, is what I just heard, and that I just need you to keep doing what you're doing. Okay. So I love that you are a leopard, and that's kind of a fun card and a fun animal. So I'm gonna walk around today and say I'm a leopard. I like that. You like these cards? Are they fun? Okay. Hi, Kristin. Hi, Cheyenne. Hi, Amy. Amy's saying she needs some guidance. Hi, Amy. What's going on with you? I'm going to pull from my Sparkle deck for you. I'm just feeling sparkly when I look at you. So let's see. All right. I got all kinds of choices. You should see my desk. You guys would love my desk. My desk it's the epitome of being a psychic. I've got candles. I've got my pendulum with all my crystals in it. I've got my handy dandy. I got lavender, and I've got eucalyptus, because you never know when you need a whiff of something just to keep you going. I got all kinds of stuff here. I got tea lights. I don't have to leave this spot. I am so happy in my little space here. So in the meantime, Amy, it is your turn. And you have a 4 of Cups in my Sparkle deck. So this tells me that abundance is coming, that you have been thinking about the things that you want, and you're kind of trying to fill your cups, okay? So one in particular you're really trying to fill. The other 3 are pretty much filled. It could be, you got a roof over your head, you feel pretty secure, but one in particular you really want to fill. If you want to have, more love in your life, you want your relationship to be stronger, something like that. That would be an example. If you wanted to work on your career and have more abundance come into your life. But whatever that cup is, that's the one that I want you to focus on. The other areas of your life feel like they're pretty secure right now. So that one area that's big to you is the one that I want you to just put a little more time into, a little more focus on. The other ones feel like they're in pretty good control. But this is all about, what do I want my cups to be filled with? What's coming into me? And I do feel that that you are working on that one cup. It is coming into me more as a relationship. So curious if it is a relationship. I will tell you, you have male energy around you. When I look at you, I don't know if you've lost your father or somebody else. She's saying she wants to start a business. So there's the cup that you want to start. Okay. So message me afterwards. I have a business idea for you. So, do you have a male energy around you? Have you lost your father? Because I do have a male energy around you, Amy. My hands are tingling as I'm saying that. So wondering if you've lost your father. Okay. All right. Well, there is this beautiful male energy hovering over you, and you have a cousin that you've lost. Okay. You definitely, whoever this is, he hasn't given me his name, but he is definitely trying to make an appearance. He is holding right over you, sweetheart. So just very, very strong, very loving energy, just wanting to guide you. I think that sense of the business, I kind of feel like the sense of go for it, like he'd be your biggest cheerleader. I know he's you're saying your cousin Gordy. Okay. I know that he is a cousin, but he feels closer. I mean, sometimes cousins you're raised with and they're almost like a brother to you. So this particular man is very, very close to you. And I'm sorry for your loss, but he is your biggest cheerleader. He's saying, go for it. Go for it. You can do this. I know you can do this. And he's kind of going, I can't believe she picked us. Like he's funny. He actually got a great sense of humor. He's going, I can't believe she picked us. Like you're in some big auditorium and like I picked you out of the crowd. So he's a funny man, but he is around you and I'm glad that he came through. But I have no doubt in my mind you're going to work on this cup, sweetheart, and you're going to fill that cup and you're going to start a business. We're going to get you going. And you're saying, yes, he did. He had a great sense of humor. So I love that. So I'm glad that he came through for you. Awesome. He was like hovering, man. I wouldn't have gotten his name. His name is too unique to me. So maybe if I was one-on-one, I would have gotten his name, but I got 100 people in the room right now. All right. You're welcome, sweetheart. That was fun. Okay. Hi, Jody. Jody just jumped out at me. Hi, Jody. Do you want an animal reading? Do you want a regular card? Do you want a sparkle card? How about an animal reading? Let's see what's going on with Jody and her spirit animal. These are my new cards. I waited for these to come in forever. I was so excited about them. I'm like, oh my God, you think I was 3 years old? I'm 53. And I'm excited about getting a new deck of cards. Okay, here we go. Let's see what's going on with Jody. Jody is a walrus. That's okay. Comfort and community. So he's handsome. He is very handsome. So I will say that. Comfort and community. So he's telling me right now that it's coming into me as I want to stay home. I don't know what that means. Maybe you're home right now and you're working from home, or maybe you don't want to go back to work, something like that. But it is coming into me as I want to stay home. Maybe you're very happy at home. Maybe you are enjoying all this time at home. So very comfortable in your surroundings is how it's coming into me. I will tell you that I don't have any worries that are jumping out, which is nice. Usually when I looking at somebody, I have like all these crazy anxieties. So you are handling your fears fairly well. What is a walrus? I mean, am I even saying that correctly? I mean, he's just so, I don't know. They're kind of controlling, aren't they? Don't you think that they're kind of cute. I mean, I think they're cute when you see them. But the thing that jumped out at me is you feel comforted at home. You feel that you are, I don't know, safe, right? You're safe, your security. I am hearing your angels saying, because we're taking care of her. So whatever's going on in your life, they want you to know that you're going to be okay. If you have anything that is upsetting you, they are saying that you need to calm down, is how they just said it. So, but I think overall you're doing pretty good, honey. It is the sense of being comforted and being calm. So I'm going to say whatever you're doing is working. I want you to keep doing it. All right. I did just hear something about your career, possibly a change with your career. Maybe you're going to have to do a job search. Maybe you're going to have to change jobs, something like that. But I'm not really worried about not having a job. Okay, so you're okay, but I did just hear it right at the end there, something going on with your job. So let me know about that. But I hope you like your card. He's handsome. Isn't he handsome? He's handsome. All right, so let's see. Hi, Ruth. You're welcome, Jody. Anything going on with your job, Jody? I'm curious because that came in right at the end. Oh, where's my soul name? Yes, we are doing soul names. Hi, Kristin. So if you just joining us now, I started out with, what is your soul name tonight? Okay, what is your soul name? You know, so that you can talk to your soul and have them talk back. Mine is Fawn, and I love my soul name. It's so sweet. I love my soul name. I wish that was my real name. Maybe I should change my name to Psychic Fawn. Hi, Kristin. She's saying her soul name is Sunshine. And am I going in the right direction? Hi, Sunshine. How about a sparkle card for you? I also want to know if you've lost an uncle. I did just hear uncle around you. Something like that. Somebody that maybe feels like an uncle, a godfather, an uncle, something like that. Okay. And I have the Page of Wands. Look at him. Isn't he cute? You know what's jumping out at me? Look at the little cardinals. See the little cardinals on the fence there? So the Page of Wands is about new beginnings, and he's all excited and he's ready to kind of march on and march forward, and he's got something new and exciting happening, okay? So I do feel this sense of magic is how it's coming in. Wondering if wondering if you're studying anything, wondering if you're studying the cards, if you're studying crystals, if you're studying, I don't know anything about Wiccan, anything like that, but the way I said magic. So curious about that, honey. And, but it is this sense of new beginning, that you are starting something new. So I would push you in that direction, that you are ready to learn, because the Page is a doer. He's a learner. He's a thinker. And I did feel this sense of somebody, that uncle feeling around you. So wondering if you've lost an uncle to you. That was how that's what came in immediately. Okay. But you're well on your way, sweetheart. And I love the Page because he's so bright. He's so enthusiastic. Nothing really holds him back. That, you know, he's on his rank. He's on his way up, right? He's going through he's going to be a knight and he's going to be a king someday. And, you know, he's learning. So he's really open to learn, because someday he's going to be, you know, at the head of his game. And she's saying very new beginnings. Yeah. So we're hitting it right, spot on, right, sweetheart? Yeah, I can feel it. So we are, and you haven't lost an uncle. All right. It just felt like a male. It felt like a male, sweetheart, around you. So it could be somebody else trying to come through. But thank you so much. Keep doing what you're doing with whatever that new beginning is. You're doing awesome. Okay. Hi, Kristin. Yeah, what's your Veronica's saying she saw a cardinal fly by earlier. Well, cardinals, we know cardinals are always not always, but we believe that they're spirits that come and visit us. So especially if they hang around and they kind of look at you. I'll get stories all the time about people saying that the cardinal just kind of hung out and looked into their window and like wouldn't go away forever. And do you think it was my father? And I'm like, yeah, I think it was your father. Okay. Lots of stories this week about coins too. A lot of lost, dropped quarters. People are finding quarters and dimes this week. I don't know why this week in particular, but I've heard about 5 or 6 stories about people finding coins this week. So if anybody found a coin, let me know. Hi, Veronica. Let's pick a card, sweetheart. Let's see what's going on. So you are a King of Swords and you are strong. And it's just coming into me that you're saying to yourself, well, I don't feel strong, Kathy. How come my card's saying I'm strong? Because right now I don't feel that strong. I think it's just it's the circumstances of the environment and what's going on in society. I don't think it's any one thing that's upsetting you is how I feel. I do feel like you have your arms around kind of, your own environment. Okay. I think you're just sick of it all. I think you want your life back. I think you want to, I don't know. It's coming into me as I want to feel better, but I don't think you're physically ill. I think that you're emotionally ill. So I think that this is starting to really get you upset, and you're taking it to. I posted a lot of things on my wall this week about being an empath. And maybe, Roni, you are absorbing the energy from everybody around you, and it's actually really starting to sink in. In the beginning, we're like, okay, we can do this. This is okay. But, now we're going on to like month after month after month of absorbing all this weird energy in the universe. And some of us, it's really making us, we're having a hard time emotionally with it. But you are a king. And you are passionate, and you are, very much in control as a king, and very much looking forward into your future. And you're saying, yes, you're very emotional, and I need this to change. Yeah, I do feel it did come into me as you're not feeling well. It really did. It came into me as you're not feeling well, but it doesn't feel like your body isn't feeling well. It feels like emotionally you're not doing well. You're absorbing the emotions around you and the energy around you. So we do need to work on that. We need to try to separate it for you. Some of us are not doing well. Are not doing well. We should not be in public right now. We should just hunker down at home, have some nice quiet time. But being out in public right now as an empath is not a good idea. All right. So, but you're a king, and you're going to get through this. You're very, very strong. Okay. So you're going to pray to you're going to talk to your spirit. You're going to talk to your soul name, right? You're going to talk to your soul name. I want you to come up with your soul name. I want you to talk to your soul name. Let her know that she's going to be okay. Awesome. All right. So everybody's saying they're an empath. Yeah, it's really, really hard right now for empaths. Okay. Hi, Diana. Hi, Leslie. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Jean. Hi, Brittany. Okay. I'm listening for some people to come through. I have had a couple of things happen already. All right. Who wants an animal card? Would love to know your soul name. So that's a good question. Tammie's saying she would love to know her soul name. I want you to meditate on it. I want you to ask your soul what its name, meditate it. And if a name pops into your head, how you know it's your soul name is you say it out loud and you're like, it just connects to you. It just feels right. Maybe you'll get some energy. Maybe your hands will tingle. Maybe you'll feel connected. Okay. So, and if not, if a name isn't coming to you, I want you to I don't know, look around, think about things. You can create your own name, name your own soul, okay? But that's okay. Come up with something that you feel is like your own personal private identity. Nobody's going to know your soul name. I mean, I'm sharing you my soul name only because I want you to do this. But the reason why we're doing it is so that we can talk to our soul gently, and we can talk to it and as a reminder that it's different than our human form, right? So my soul fawn loves to talk to me. All right, so I talk to myself. I just call it fawn. No, I'm just kidding. I do talk to fawn. All right, so let's see. Hi, Brandy. Hi, Jesse. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Ray. Everybody's thinking of a soul name. So I got you guys thinking tonight. Well, that's good. So what's interesting, because this whole deck is, I don't know how many cards in here, 45 cards. By the time we get to the 45th card, you're going to have exercised your soul. That's the whole purpose of this. So next week we'll do number 2, and I'll just keep throwing them out there just so to kind of push you guys. So this week you're going to work on your soul name, and and we'll just take it where it goes, right? Whatever. I mean, it's just something fun to do. What the heck? We're going to watch Netflix again tonight. This is much more fun. Sparkly deck. Somebody wants a sparkly deck. Breanna. Everybody's got a choice. So I have a choice of there's Kathleen. Hi, Kat. Where'd she go? Hold on. I'm finding you. I see you. Hi, Kathleen. So she's saying everybody's talks to themselves or their 4 fur-legged babies. Oh my God, I talk to my cat all the time. Where is he? Is he out there? Well, it's raining out there tonight, so I was kind of hoping he was going to say hello. But yes, I talked to my prince. Kathleen, I'm going to give you a spirit animal card. This is my new deck. So you're going to love this. So let's just see what we got for you. Let's just see what you are tonight. So you are the world, and it is fulfillment and celebration. And this is looks like a whale. Okay. So it doesn't mean that you're a whale, but a whale is really pretty powerful in the ocean, right? A whale is a pretty awesome creature in the ocean. But more importantly, you're the world, and the world is the sense of you have the ability to be and do whatever you want, right? You're surrounded by all these beautiful angels. You have all this heavenly strength around you. So you have the world at your fingertips right now, which I've already talked to you about, that you have this ability to shine right now. That you have this ability to finally travel the path that you are meant to be on, right? So I'm so excited for you, and I want you to be fulfilled. The words were fulfilled, right? Fulfillment and celebration. Okay, so we're going to celebrate your new journey is what we're going to celebrate, and that certainly goes with the world. So beautiful card for you. I love that. Celebration and fulfillment. So those are great things to hold on to tonight, and you're well on your way. And these are my new decks, so I'm enjoying this. This is kind of fun for me. Okay, let's see what else is going on. You're welcome, honey. All right, so let's see. Pauline's saying a sparkle card. You guys have all kinds of choices. We have sparkle, we have traditional, we have a spirit animal tonight. Let's see. Any changes in my family? Brianna's not picky. She'll say she wants either a sparkle or an animal. Let's see. Okay. I am getting a feeling of a male presence. I think I have a name Ray or Raymond. My pen doesn't work. I have a Ray or Raymond. I have a male. I just got the number 5363, something 3. Let me know if anybody has anybody that is connecting to the Ray, R-A-Y, maybe a Raymond, something like that. I do feel like I have a male presence trying to come through. My hands are tingling. Okay. Two other words coming in. I don't know if it's connecting to him, if it's somebody in his life. It sounds like Jones or Joan, something like that. So if any of those are starting to make sense to anybody, Raymond is my dad. I'm sorry, Breanna. I've got to go to Vicki. Vicki, honey, your father's Raymond and he's passed, right? Okay. Okay, how about some of these other clues? I have the sense of that number 3 came in real strong, like 5363. She's saying, yes, he's passed. Okay. How about those other names? Joan, anybody around him with the name Joan, something like that. I also want to know if he or you have any connection to something like a store, retail maybe. It feels like I want to say the word store. I keep getting that number 3. She's saying no, Joan. That's okay. Jones, Jones. Joe, even. I just got that like rambling Joe Jones sound. If he has a brother, or if he if you have a brother named Joe, anything like that. Okay, no store. That's okay. Okay. Does anybody else have more of these clues? My dad had a store, 13 Ralph. No, I do have that Raymond. I'm going to commit to the Raymond. I do have the Raymond. Okay, here's AJ. Let me see what AJ says. Joan is his sister. Joan is whose sister? I get it. My dad's name. Here we go. My grandfather, Raymond, did engravement, and his son, Raymond, owns a store. Okay. And your dad's name is Joe. All right. That's starting to make some good sense here. Okay. I'm gonna say that. How about that number? How about AJ? How about that number 5363 or 3? I got this like series of 3s for something. Did he have 3 children? Did he die in or did he, how old was he when he died? Maybe ended at 63, 73, something like that. So it just came in real fast with the numbers. Okay. Okay, I'm going to stay on AJ. There's 3 Raymonds. There's my 3. All right. So you know what, AJ? I'm going to say that this is your grandfather. Okay. So he was adamant that his name was Raymond. I was very, very. I asked him twice. It came in as Ray, and he said no, Raymond. I said, okay. Some people don't want to be called their nickname. So he was definitely a Raymond. Okay. I had that number 3 repeating. Him, his son, and his grandson are the threes. Okay. The other clue that he gave me, which I kept hearing, was that Jones. Okay. See it written down there, Joe Jones. And then the other weirdo thing was the store. Okay, that it literally came into me as a store, that he either was a retailer or he owned a store, and his son owns a store. So AJ, I'm going to give it to you. I'm pretty sure this is your grandfather wanting to say hello. So how wonderful that he sent us a few clues, and he's kind of saying this is a fun game. He's like, he also worked with the Joe at the jewelry store. Okay, so the Joe, I was getting that Joe over and over again. So the main feeling is that now that I know who you are, he is having fun with this. He's having a lot of fun. He wants to say hello. He's saying, I miss you. He's saying, you know, just kind of hunker down, don't go anywhere, you know, take this thing seriously. He's saying he's kind of a real stickler for rules, is how it's coming into me. So he is just giving you advice, you know, the sense of, I want you to be safe. I want nobody to get sick. I want you to all take care of each other and not go very far, those types of things. And he loves you all very much. He misses everybody very much. But he is hanging around and hanging over you is the feeling. Okay. He's also saying that he's very proud of you. He's very proud of the new event, the big event. Any big event that you had since he passed. Did you graduate? Did you get married? Did you have a baby? Any big event? He's saying, I'm proud of you for the big, he's calling it the big event, maybe even the big day. So is he there? Was he there for your wedding? Or anything like that, because I feel like it's some kind of big event. But he loves you very much. He misses you very much. And he's saying that he is always with you. Okay. And I did just ask him quickly if he's who he's with. And he said, he just said, I'm with everyone. He's not giving me the names, but whoever everyone is to you, he is with the other family members. He's saying that I am with everyone. Okay. So a lot has happened since he has passed, but he's saying that he was with you at the big event, whatever the big event is, or will be. Maybe if you have a big event coming up. But that's your grandfather. He gave us lots of evidence. I love it. I love the, I got to tell you, the store was kind of, that was kind of interesting. It was a weird word for me. I grabbed it. I always grab it. Anything that comes in that isn't my own thoughts, that sounds different than how I normally think, or my own inner thoughts, and it comes in, it's that very distinct sound that I get. I usually grab it and I take it and I run with it, because I've learned over the years that not to be afraid, because just when Vicki's saying, woohoo, that was great. Thank you. Thank you. He was really good. Okay, the son is doing very well with his store. That's nice, AJ. That's nice. He's a lovely man. He's very proud of everybody. So, but I learned years ago to, just not be afraid of it. I used to second guess myself. I used to say, oh, that was, they're not going to know what I'm talking about. I had a cute story the other day. I had a reading with a woman, and her grandmother came through, and I kept saying, your grandmother's saying the charms. And she goes, I have no idea what that is. I said, did she have a charm bracelet? And she goes, no. And I said, well, she's talking about the baby and she's saying the charms. I said, does the baby eat Lucky Charms? And she said, oh my God, that's my baby's favorite food is Lucky Charms cereal. I said, well, your grandmother watches her eat Lucky Charms and she sees that she's picking out the little hearts. So that was a lot of fun. So I learned a long time ago not to be afraid of what I hear and what I see and what I feel. I just say it, right? Because it's just so shocking sometimes. And it might mean nothing to me, but it means everything to the person on the other side. Is, like they can't believe I just said that. So anyway, so lots of fun. That was a good reading. Thank you, AJ, for being such a good sport with that. And all right, so let's see if, hi, Janice. Hi, Maggie. Okay, so let's see. Hi, Maggie. Maggie's kind of jumping out at me. I have always liked the name Maggie too. Okay, hi, Maggie. Are you a Margaret? You want a sparkle card? You feel like a sparkle card to me. Let's do a sparkle card. Okay. So you are the Queen of Wands. Look at you. Woo. So what does that mean? Let's see what I feel. So certainly a queen means that you're in control of your home and that everybody looks up to you. You're enrobed in this beautiful red robe. So you're filled with love and passion, right? That you're just giving is how it's coming in. So, I do feel this sense of I just want to be safe. I just want the kids to be safe. I do feel a second baby or third baby. I feel a baby. So I'm wondering if you're having a baby, just had a baby, but I have all kinds of baby feelings. So yes, you're a Margaret. Wonderful. I did feel this sense of, woo, I'm having a baby. You know, when you first get pregnant and you get real dizzy, like you feel woozy, lightheaded. I don't know if that felt that. That was one of my first, that's how I knew both times when I was pregnant with my boys, is I had this like lightheaded feeling and headache. And you have a 2-year-old and a 9-month-old. There's the babies. All right, so you have a baby. You're not having another baby right now. Okay, so I just feel the baby you have. All right, so lots of energy. You're doing great. You're filled with passion. You're just busy being a mommy, and you're doing a great job keeping everybody safe, everybody happy. I did just hear grandmother. I have a feeling that you've lost a grandmother. I think she's on your mother's side. So I'm wondering if you've lost somebody close to you on your mother's side of the family. It's an older woman. So I do feel like she is almost maybe somebody that you've been named after or something similar. You're saying yes. Yeah, this is I think this is your grandmother, sweetheart, on your mother's side. Your mother's mother. Here she is. Yeah, it's your mother's mother. Wondering if you have a similar name to her, if you were named after her, something like that. But maybe she's a Mary or some kind of similar name. I kind of feel like there's another M around her. But yeah, this grandmother, when I was talking about the baby, she was laughing. That's how I knew that she was coming through. She was laughing about how cute they are and how busy you are, and that she can't believe that you're a young mommy, and that you're doing such a great job, and the kids look like you, and she just is just adoring you. Your daughter is named after you. That's the namesake feeling I just got. I love that. So she is she just adores you, and she's saying the kids are so charming and beautiful, and you're beautiful. I mean, she can't say enough. So she misses you very much, sweetheart. And And she wants you to know that she does come and visit you, and she watches over the kids, and of course she watches over you. But she's just tickled pink. You know, it's this like tickled pink feeling of, how can my granddaughter have children? Like she can't wrap her head around the fact that like her grandbaby has babies. Like she just can't wrap her head around it. So, but she just adores the baby. She thinks the babies are so cute, and she comes and she watches you and the baby. So she wants to say hello, sweetheart. So how beautiful that she came through. She came right through, right when I looked at you. Now, when she came through is when I was laughing about the children. One of my spiritual friends in here, Kathleen, says that she thinks that when I laugh out loud, she feels like it's the spirit coming through when I giggle. And she goes, it's so funny because if you actually watch you when you're giggling, and then all of a sudden the spirit comes through, and then boom, somebody comes through. So I was laughing about the kids, and then boom, your grandmother came through. So how beautiful. How wonderful. We're having fun. You guys having fun? Hi, Michelle. Hi, Aline, maybe Aline. Hi, Diana. Okay. Hi, Susan. Susan wants an animal card. Yes, I have my animal cards. I knew you guys were going to like my new cards. I knew that. All right, a sparkle card. You're welcome, Maggie, sweetheart. She loves you very, very much. Keep doing you're doing a great job. Poor Breanna. Okay, where's Breanna? Poor Breanna. I had to cut Breanna off because of Raymond came through. Remember? Poor Breanna. She got cut off. So here you go, sweetheart. I almost forgot. I always say if a spirit comes through, then I need to talk to the spirit first. Okay. So here we go. So you are a Knight of Swords. Look at you. You're charging ahead. You're moving forward. Okay. So tells me that it is always, a knight is always kind of ready for battle, right? That you're this feeling of, you know what, if I have to get up and fight, I'm going to get up and fight. Okay. But, you're going to push through it. It is a sense of just, you're strong. If whatever's on your plate right now, I want you to know that you're going to get through this. Okay. And that, this is coming into me as temporary. All right. It just feels very stressful right now. It's a stress that you haven't ever had before. I don't think you've ever had this much stress in your life. And, if this is the first time you've ever had extreme stress, it's really hard to handle. So get with somebody that can help you. Get with somebody that you can vent to or talk to, that is going to let you know that you're going to be okay. But you're very strong. You're a knight, and a knight has this sense of, I can get through anything. Okay. You have your armor on, you're charging forward, you have your sword, so stay with that. But what jumped out at me was the sense of, I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm having a hard time. She's possibly worried about her relationship, she's saying. So the stress is a little bit more than what you're used to. So I want you to get with somebody that's going to help you. Okay. Talk to some friends, talk to family, something like that. Awesome. 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 Okay. So are we having fun? So let's just do a recap. Okay. We started out the night with, what is my soul name? I want to see all of your soul names by next week. That's your homework assignment. Okay. I want you to meditate on a name that feels really good to you, like a name that pops into your head when you're in a quiet space, and you say, I'm really connected to that name. I feel really drawn to that name. I just really like that name. Because we do pick our soul names before we even are born. So our soul names have been with us for a long time. So I don't know if my soul name is actually with me from before I was born, but I picked it, and it's Fawn. And I love my soul name. I think that I look like a fawn. I think I should change my identity, but I don't know if Fawn Mamolen sounds very good. So, I don't know, but I like Fawn a lot. So I talked to her. It's kind of fun, I feel like I'm a little fawn with like little freckles, so I look like a fawn. So pick your soul name. All right. I want you to pick your soul name. And the next thing I want you to do is hit the share button. I want you to tag a friend. I'm going to pick somebody out of this group tonight that hit the share button to have a 10-minute private phone reading tomorrow or the next day. Okay. So make sure you get entered into that. Okay. So if you want me to call you in the middle of the day, we can pick a card. We're going to have a conversation. We're going to actually talk about an area of your life that you need some help. If you want to book an appointment with me, go to KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. You can have a phone reading or you can have a Zoom meeting. We can see you. I can see you in Zoom and it feels like you're in my reading room. So it's really wonderful. I do career searches, finances, love, relationship, and certainly connecting to lost loved ones. I also do group readings. If you want to do a reading with a mother and a daughter or two sisters. I had two sisters the other day, twin sisters. They were fun. I had twin sisters and we connected to their mother and father. It was beautiful. We got messages from their parents. I do mothers and sons. So if you want to do a family Zoom group reading, I do that all the time. I'm not doing a psychic circle this week. I'm taking a break. I'll put it onto my schedule next week, and I will open that up to a live audience and free audience next week. So we had a fun night, right? We had our new animal spirit cards. Remember those? These are really fun, right? We're going to work on our the secret language of light, right? This is an oracle deck, and we're going to work on some of the things that's going to bring into our life and to train our soul, some things that we want to happen in our lives. But we're always working. We're always growing. We want to grow spiritually. I'm here to help you. I'm here to motivate you. I'm here to inspire you. If my words are helping you, I'm so grateful. That's what I'm asked to do every day. This is my calling, and I am so blessed. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to say good night. I wish you all an amazing evening. I hope you enjoy the rest of your holiday weekend, if whatever's left of it, right? But we're going to have a great week this week, and I'll see you on Facebook Live maybe couple of days this week during the week. I jump on. I've been doing lunchtime breaks, so I will jump on and I will do some fun things then. We had a couple of visitors tonight, didn't we? We had a beautiful grandmother. We had Raymond, a beautiful grandfather, delivering some messages. So we had a couple of visitors also tonight, so I'm very blessed to be able to do that. I want to wish you guys all a great night. Thank you for following me. Have an amazing night, and I'll see you all again next week.